them all in a prison for the Egypt! Get them all! Dirty bastards! Get out my way! Let's go!
Now the normal people.
The juice bar? Is that a United shirt?
Where are the women? Where are the women?
They're all behind. I can literally count how many people there are within this protest.
Gentlemen!
Fire service. Hey!
Love you, where you gotta go?
Rowdy ones. Maybe 50.
No, it's the day.
Maybe 50 of them. England.
Happy rising. That lot. Where that lot comes from? Shit on the villa. Shit on the
Hey! Oh, oi, oi.
That's still 0-0 as far as I know. You won.
Oi, oi, oi. Hey, where the lefties at?
Just run down there with those people. following them by the looks of it.
Oh, good, good. No, that was the head of the crowd. They were pretty rowdy, to be honest. It might just be them.
I think they've chased them out.
Well, let's go see what's going on, shall we?
We know who you are!
What are you doing?
Down here.
I've flipping kicked
You ain't here, it's in protest.
Oh, where's the Blue Air Brigade? Ah,
And we're going to either be going to heaven or hell. And yes, we've waved our British flags, we've loved our British values, we've done our cultural Christianity, but have you been forgiven by the blood? Have you been born again? That's so much more important.
right, let's hear what the film for. See?
I'll tell you what.
No, no counter protest. No counter protesters, was there? They don't want to talk.
disgusting.
with the help of our government and the previous government.
It's not the government, it's the civil service, mate. You can't get rid of them.
Well, sir, I believe that, sir. Yeah. Have you
But what
seen-
if they tried, they can't get rid of
Have you
them?
seen who's working in the civil service now?
Huh?
Have you seen who's working in the civil service?
Oh yeah.
I've seen a picture of them. It's not a bloody white face, is it? Total of 200 civil servants who weren't one white.
There's got to be an agenda by the government that
Yes.
brought them here.
It's a reset.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah.
They're replacing us.
Yeah, of
They're
course,
replacing us. Tell you.
So there's got to be an agenda, you know.
Well, here's a conspiracy theory for you. They think that it's going to be the Chinese are coming for us, so they need to get lots of work fighting age blokes in.
But I mean, no doubt if our country went to war, they'd flee our country and go.
I don't think the Chinese are coming.
Listen,
they will, they'll fuck
they
off.
say they are coming because they are fleeing war. When the Germans invaded us, did we flee our country,
No, we
leave
didn't.
our women and children behind,
No, you
to
wouldn't
be
leave them
invaded by
You
Germans?
wouldn't leave them, no.
No, we would be talking German now if we
course,
never
yeah.
fought.
Yeah, of course.
So what's all this? We've fled war.
Yeah.
Stay and fight. Why are Ukrainians staying and fighting?
Yeah.
Because they're proper men. What are this that we're letting in?
No, they're not. They're getting kidnapped off the streets, the Ukrainian men. They don't want to fight it either.
But they stayed to fight for their country.
They don't want to.
Islam is taking our country. I'll give you 5 years before there's an uprising. You are having
5 years, you're looking.
Balkanisation, if you know what a balkanisation
Oh,
is,
it's already happening.
right? There will be civil war in England. You cannot stop it. They are already making the plans. Every week they get stronger. Every month they get stronger. And every year they get stronger. Assisted by Wanker Starmer, who is giving them everything and is legislating against us to take away our ability to speak out about it.
Well, look around you.
God,
The police.
God help England. God help
All Britannia. But look around you, the police. They can't do anything because there's so many protests up and down
God
the
help
country.
England. Idiot police. The police need a go bag. Put the police in a go bag.
They don't come out for a crime.
No, I agree.
13th of September, London. Tommy's March. Go 13th of September. Everybody, go to London on the 13th. Over 1 million people will be there. We will turn this round. We've got to start somewhere. Every week there needs to be a protest in every town and every city against the Islamification of our country. No more mosques. Deport all these ayatollahs, all these religious preachers that preach hate against us. We only want to keep the good guys. We don't want the bad ones. We know who they are. They don't work. They're Granny the first cousin, and they have multiple children who live on benefits for the rest of their life. Get rid of them. Keep the clever people. Keep the doctors, the nurses, and the workers. They're the ones we need, not in the crap of the world.
They're taking jobs from British people, even the workers. We need to get rid of the legal migrants as well,
Oh
mate.
yeah, essential. But we get rid of the shit first. You start with the ones that are bleeding our country dry. If there were workers and they're beneficial, I'd say, I wouldn't say no. Look, my life was saved by a Muslim doctor. I'm not knocking on Muslim people. I know there's some good ones.
I not everybody's bad, but not, of course not. No.
I go to my corner shop, some Muslim guy serves me.
Yeah.
I go to my petrol station, some Muslim guy serves me. I'm not against all Muslim guys. No, I'm against the bad Muslim guys. Like Granny the first cousin and multiple brats, live off benefits all their life and plot evil against us in the mosque. They're the ones we need to get rid of first. Keep the good and do the bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Alright?
Lovely, pleased to meet you, chap. Absolutely fantastic. Cheers,
Hope to
mate.
see you on the 13th.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll see you later. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And
Thank you.
listen, we are 78 and 76 years of age.
Slightly younger than my parents, but
And
hey.
I'd still fight these fucking Muslims.
So, okay, here's a hypothetical for you, because I've read a nice a book recently. Would it have been better, this present situation, or if we had been speaking German?
Yeah, no, we would have been if we hadn't had Angela Merkel in fucking charge here.
Well, what would it have been?
Germany, ain't she?
What would it have been? What would it have been? Would you rather be speaking German now, or have your kids raped on the streets?
Make me a fascist, mate. if it comes to it. But Germany's allowed it to happen to them. They're in a bad state, man. They're in a bad state. All of Europe, we live in Spain 6 months of the year in Benidorm.
I've just came back from Spain, beautiful country.
They are taking Spain.
I know, I've heard they were
They are
organising
taking
near,
Spain, mate.
where was it, Almere or? I was in Almere, it's down the road, wasn't
The
it?
Spanish Prime Minister is a socialist. He is welcoming mass immigration. I am watching Benidorm change in front of my eyes. They are 5 years behind us. 5 years behind
Well,
us.
they used to hate the English retirees. Now they're not. Now it's not you guys getting the grief, is it?
Pre-COVID, we walked up the old town in Benidorm, and we walked round the corner about 12 o'clock, and the kids were coming out. The parents were waiting to meet them. There was probably 10 Spanish parents and 3 Muslim parents. When the kids come out, the 3 Muslims took away more children than the 12 Spanish did. The Spanish had 1 child. The Muslims had, they were catching up. Now that was pre-COVID. If I go back to that school now, it will be 100% Muslim.
I used to
That is what's happened to us. That is what's happened to us.
I know, I used to teach. No more.
So where's this going?
My personal, probably Facebook. I'm not a journalist, I'm just here to, for my own reasons.
There is a guy here who's working for the government.
Oh, yeah?
I took my photograph. It's been observing everything. Anybody who speaks out is taking a quick snap of them.
Well, everyone here speaking out.
He's ex-army military.
Have you
He's over there. He's over. I've talked to him with the show.
Oh yeah, which one? Can you point him out?
He's on his own.
He's on his
I'm
own?
gonna stand next to him.
Oh, go on then.
Did you see that 20-year-old Muslim that come and walk with us?
No.
He had a flag raised.
Yeah, who's he?
He said, I'm with you.
Yeah.
He said, I think it's disgusting.
Well, that's good, but you don't hear very much from them.
No.
I mean, I know Muslims that are afraid, but they're afraid of their own community.
Exactly. But if push comes to shove, even the ones that say they're British now went out.
Yeah, I mean, it's a Yumar, isn't it?
Can't see him. He must have got enough.
Oh, he's disappeared, has
I had
he?
him. I says, you're fucking. I says, you're watching it. I says, you're only.
MI5, isn't it?
I said, your government. He says, no. I said, you're ex-military. He says, yeah. I said, you're a fucking red cap. That's military police. I know it.
Oh, what?
Red cap, military police.
Oh.
Ex-military police working for the government now, infiltrating here, taking it here.
Is that their little crimes division? That their little care crime division?
That's their military police who police the service. Police servicemen.
Oh.
They wear a red cap. They're a law unto themselves. He was ex fucking red cap, you know.
You can tell there's a couple of police officers here. Most of them are like just out of university. They couldn't get their way out of a white paper bag. But there's a massive gorilla over there somewhere. He looks like Goliath.
There's a lot of them that they need to get in a grow bag.
I know. Well, I was a kid, I used to be afraid of them. Mostly if I could beat off one-handed.
That looks like he's gone back.
Oh, well, you guys have a good time. It's turned out really well, hasn't it? They've got nothing to complain about. You won't see this on Sky News.
Oh, I got interviewed by ITV.
Oh, did you? Oh, wow.
You want to see the questions he was asking me?
What was she asking you?
Why are you here protesting rape of a 12-year-old girl by illegal immigrants? Would you, all rapes are committed by the...
No, would you still be here protesting if the rapist was white?
Yeah, but how about 19 times more likely to rape your kids?
So he said, more rapes are committed by the white indigenous population. Of course they are. I said, because there's fucking 60 million of us, and there's only got
They don't understand per capita unless it's in their favour.
And he kept loading the questions to him. And in the end, I said, look, mate, I said, yo. I said, this country is going to be invaded. They're going to rise up and they're going to take us. I said, when they kidnap young policewomen and kids and lock them in the mosque in Blackburn, I said, going to deal with it? How are you going to deal with that problem?
They
I said, you
can't.
can't. I said, so therefore you're going to negotiate with them. I said, and when you negotiate with them, they will demand Sharia law for that area.
They've already done it. They've already done it.
Up.
They've already done it. You can't go to certain places without being scared nowadays.
I said, we're going to have a civil war, we're going to have the balkanisation of our country. And he just looked at me and I said, you don't know what the balkanisation is, do you? And he wouldn't answer me. I said, no. I said, you don't know what a balkanisation is? Or you wouldn't be asking me all these stupid questions.
It's true. I mean, as far as I'm concerned, Birmingham, London,
Coventry.
they're not Coventry.
I'm Coventry.
I'm Coventry, yeah.
It's finished, mate. My city centre is finished.
It's Chinese.
No, it's not Chinese, mate. It's fucking Islam, mate.
Well, the very city centre, it's all Chinese students. You go slightly out, and yeah, then it's Muslims.
Chinese ain't no problem, mate. They ain't our problem.
They are, because they're stealing our. They're here to spy on us.
They are not our problem.
They're here to spy on us.
Islam is your enemy. Islam is your enemy.
Oh yeah, but I've got a long list of enemies, and the Chinese are up there.
No. Not these Chinese students. They work.
Do you know what happens with the Chinese? They get through their universities because they pay through the nose, and they don't have the same grading. They don't speak English. They do it all by translation, and the universities are made to push them through because it's money.
Our problem is Islam. Make no mistake. Tommy Robinson is our saviour.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Rupert Lowe.
Well, all of the right was band together.
No. Anyone that kisses that wall in Israel is not my friend.
Israel have got a right to exist.
Do they?
Release the hostages. Hamas
They're
surrender.
committing genocide.
No, they're not, mate.
Yes, they are.
You don't know what genocide is, my friend.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
You don't. Are you an Arab? Are you a Muslim?
No.
You're an Arab. What country? What country are you from?
England.
So I said you're an Arab. You said yeah.
Oh, I what?
Arab.
I thought you said adult.
No, mate.
Catholic English.
No. I will stand with the Israelis.
No.
I will stand with Israel.
They're disgusting
No, they're
people.
not. No, they're not.
Disgusting.
They're facing annihilation. They're going to get wiped off the face of the earth. They're fighting for their survival. No, mate, they are. Listen, I've been to Israel. I've been to Israel.
My uncle served in the Mandate. Do you know what he said? Arabs, not to worry about them. It's the Jews.
No. Where he served where?
It's the Jews.
Where did he serve?
In the Palestinian Mandate.
Right, so did my uncles, right, listen to me.
Yeah, and he saw his officers shot by the terrorists.
I agree with you.
Well, they are not our friends. Ex-style.
Israeli terrorists, I agree with you. But they had to get their country.
No, they didn't. They stole it.
No, they didn't. We give it them. We give it them. We made the rules.
They stole it, and we had to de facto give it over.
Look, I've been to Israel over a dozen times. I've been everywhere in Israel. I've been on the kebab.
Have you been to Palestine?
Yes. Right, what's your name? Israel. I got off the boat first time in Israel. Got off the boat first time in Israel. I was last one off it. The boat had 1,500 passengers, right? They'd all got off. It was 2 days in this port. Everybody got off. When I walked in the port, it was deserted, except for about 20 taxis. So I went up to the taxi drivers. How much are you going to charge me to send to the capital?
Jerusalem.
No, the capital.
Oh, Tel Aviv.
Tel Aviv. How much are you going to charge me to Tel Aviv? They quoted me a ridiculous figure. I said, no, I tried to negotiate with them, they wouldn't have it. It turned out to me and said, I'd rather go home now than take me for that money. Right? I said, well, you might as well, because there's nobody coming off the boat now, I'm the last one off it. Right? I walked out the port, there's a load of fucking taxis there after the taxis, right? I stopped to how much are you going to charge me to get to Tel Aviv? He says something, I said, no, I said, I'll give you X amount, the same as up of the oh, these guys says to me, I said to these ones in the port who wouldn't take me, I said, I thought you Jews were clever business people and we negotiate the price. They said to me, we're not Jews, we're Arabs.
Yeah.
They were Arabs in the prime positions on the taxi rank in the port. Listen, right? They wouldn't take me.
But they're not allowed to have a majority there.
Let me say this. They wouldn't take me. They'd rather go home to bed than earn money. I I walked outside, the Israeli lads were in the taxis, they negotiated a price with me, they took me to fucking Tel Aviv, and on the way, the Israeli taxi driver was telling me, he says, why wouldn't they take me in the boat? He says, because they won't work. He says, 25% of my country are Arabs. He says, they've got the same standard of living as us. They live on a par with us. He says, I see them shops there in that place, they're all Arab owned. I said, they're all Arab owned. This is what the Israeli guy's telling me. He says, they're on equal footing with us. That's why the local Arabs never try to overturn Israel, because they're happy with the standard of living.
Yeah, I know, but they're not allowed. If they become a majority, do you know what happens to Israel? That's why they've got their laws in. They're second hand.
Same as good ones.
Yeah, but they're only one generation old.
No, mate, they'll have a great standard of living in Israel. That's why they do not try to overthrow.
Yeah, but can you not see the reason the Palestinians don't want them there? It was their land. They just turned up.
No, we give it to them. We give the Jews.
Was it ours to
It was
give?
our government and the rest of the United
We gave in to
No,
terrorism.
my friend.
I don't understand anything.
Listen.
We gave in to
After the
terrorism.
war, the United Kingdom and the United Nations decided to split that country up and put the boundary, and they give it to the Jews. They actually called it.
No, do you know if the two treaties, one with the French and one that they did, the Balfour Declaration, two competing things. They know one thing to one thing, one thing to another. It was the Rothschilds.
It was the British.
It was actually the Rothschilds, Lord Rothschild.
It was British, Britain and the UN, right? Listen, they're their country, right? They're living well there, they have a good standard of living, make no mistake.
Do you know what would happen if their existence was threatened? Do you know what would happen if that country was threatened? What they would do? They would launch nuclear bombs indiscriminately.
Where's this going to go, mate?
Put him on the Nuneaton rally on Facebook.
Good lad, good lad. Do you want a few words? Would you like me to speak?
Yeah, just photos.
Get them out!
Old school camera, that is. We are a Christian country.
Jesus was a Jew. And we
Do you realise that the Jews of nowadays have nothing to do with the Hebrew religion of 500? They were 500 AD. They came in as a reaction against Christians. You know, have you ever heard of the Talmud? Their holy book. They blaspheme Christ in that throughout, and that is really their holy book. Yes, they say he boils in shit in hell. They hate us, and they spit on us when we go to Israel. You know, they'll spit on Christians because they hate Christians.
You're losing the one. We are losing our country, mate. We're losing our country. We're not losing it to the Sikhs. We're not losing it to the Chinese. We're not losing it to the Hindus.
Do you know who makes this all happen?
We're losing it to Islam.
We are, but do you know who makes it happen? The Jews.
Rubbish. Absolute rubbish.
It's true.
Absolute rubbish.
Right, anyway, you have a good day, fellas. Thank you very much. Ta. Easy day for you guys, eh?